morning everyone and welcome to my channel. This is my first video and this is TK today. My channel is going to have like a few different types of videos. One is going to be instilling more healthy habits with the ultimate goal to get the weight off that I gained this past year. And feel better about myself and look better. I've got some really fun events coming up next summer, and I want to look and feel my best. So I'm not going to do anything crazy like I want to lose 30 pounds in 4 months, but I really just want to focus month to month on having better habits. So I will definitely start with those type of videos. I do have 2 dogs, and I literally think everything they do is cute, so you'll probably see a lot of them. And I'll probably share meals that I make, things to do, things that I do day to day. I really enjoy outdoorsy things like hiking and camping, so if ever I do any of that, I'll probably do videos on those type of things. I do not have a full-length mirror, so we're just gonna have to do the best we can. Here's kind of a body update. Kind of what we're working with. It is what it is. I have no shame behind it or like disgust or disappointment or anything. It's been a really stressful year and I've done the best that I can. When I was younger, I may have had really negative feelings towards weight gain or my body or things like that, but being 29, it's just like your body is what it is, you know. It's doing its best it can. It's doing the best it can. It's served me well. So, but right now I'm just very uncomfortable with how much weight is on me. My clothes are tighter. You can always buy new clothes, but that's expensive. And yeah, I just want to feel more comfortable, feel healthier, not feel as sluggish, have a bit more spring in my step. So there is nothing wrong with self-improvement. So it's actually a few days later. I ran out of memory on my phone to record. When I bought the phone a year ago, I thought that 64 gigabytes would be enough, but anywho, it took a while to like figure out how to get stuff off. I don't have internet at my house, so anyway, I don't know how people do this with a full-time job. I'm still trying to figure out how to edit, how to put things together, so things are going to be a little crazy for the first few videos. I'll get better, I promise. But what I was saying, I'm going to set monthly goals for myself, and then I'm going to do a weekly kind of reflection on the week, do a weigh-in and kind of see how I felt with what I did that week, see if there's any adjustments I want to make for the next week, see where I kind of didn't do well, and I just want to make slow and gradual changes and not do a whole bunch all at once. So for August, I am focusing on a few things. One is going to be no drinking alcohol. 2, I'm going to consume between 2,500 and 2,800 calories. I don't 100% know where my maintenance is at. You can do calorie calculators and they can estimate, but I truly don't know. For the past few months, I know I've been consuming well over 3,000 calories a day, probably closer to 4,000. So the last 10 pounds have really come on quick. So we're just gonna reduce that back to 2,500 to 2,800, and I think I'll see a huge difference just in this month. This past year, I lifted weights consistently for 6 months, starting last August, and then the last 4 or 5 months, I really just kind of dwindled away. So I do have that 6 months of previous, but these past 6 months, it's been very spotty at best. So my goal going forward this month, I'm gonna start off slow, nothing too crazy. I want to go on a run 3 times a week. I really enjoy running. It's really good for keeping my anxiety and stress levels low. So I'm going 3 times a week for at least a mile, and then strength train twice a week. I'm not following anything crazy. I'm just gonna do as many compound movements as I can in a 45-minute period, just twice a week. So squats, lunges, bench press, a few things like that. I'll definitely elaborate more on that in other videos. So yeah, that's all I got for you today. Just stick around. I'll get better at making videos, and you can follow my my journey, my progress, and how things are going the next year. Bye.